Viral moisturizers, I would literally never recommend, never wear myself because they contain harmful ingredients to your health. They contain potential pore cluggers that can lead to breakouts, but mostly ingredients that will fuck up your health, hormonal system, potentially lead to long-term health issues, including cancer.
I had to cut you off there because you were going to say the C word. I don't like the C word. I was going mad looking at the ingredients on the CeraVe. I can't find one paraben, babe. I don't know what you're looking for. Oh no, must be fear-mongering. I'm really sorry I can't stitch you, but I did find the journal. This journal wasn't even about the C word. This journal was about women who were struggling to get pregnant at an IVF centre, and they studied them over a number of years and their hormones and how much parabens they excreted through their urine, because we excrete a whole lot of crap through our body because that's what our kidneys and urine, and that's what we're supposed to do, babe. Because this is ethical, they also wanted to let people know ovarian aging can be attributed to PCOS, high BMI, and they're wanting to test as much as they can around parabens on people because they actually haven't done this before. It's always been on rats. And this study focused on methylparaben and propylparaben, MP and PP. I love whenever I see a paraben hating video, everyone neglects to say that you can get exposure through ingestion, inhalation or dermal absorption. Forgetting about the other thing. Listen to this very, very carefully. There was no evidence of an association between urinary methylparaben, propylparaben or the other paraben concentration and ovarian volume. No evidence. However, their study, they found, provides some evidence to suggest that the exposure to propylparaben may lead to a diminished ovarian reserve and contribute to ovarian aging among women at an infertility clinic. However, methylparaben is the most common one you will see nowadays. Most of our products don't have it in there. Methylparaben is the one that I will always see. It's the one that I will use if it's in my cosmetics because the data is inconclusive. There is no definitive data saying that it causes cancer, so everyone needs to stop saying that C word, or I may, never mind. Here is the Scientific Committee on Consumer Safety, and they have gone through multiple medical journals. You can go and Google this, you can have a read. But I'm going to show you some cook stuff in here. This is the most important thing you will hear me say. For methyl and ethyl parabens, maximum authorised concentration remains unchanged, and this is worldwide. It is 0.4 and 0.8%. For the rest of them, the verdict is out because of the way they are testing them, injecting rats or feeding rats 1,000 milligrams. Babe, how much is your vitamin? Your Vit D, is it 1,000? How big is a rat? Do the math. As dermal absorption is prone to species variability, especially between humans and rats, the rats toxio whatever study as currently presented does not provide a conclusive answer. Industry's argumentation is that real-life exposure would probably produce very low plasma levels, necessitating the use of extremely sensitive analytical equipment. Basically, we need more data. So the others are safe. But on to her other things that she said in her video, because she said a whole bunch of other chemicals were cooked and they're not. You said BHT was bad? Babe, it's not bad. It's good. You can just look at it here on Paula's Choice. Paula won't let you down, boo. You pulled up this journal and you went into saying that homosalate is an endocrine disruptor and it's really bad. Babe, homosalate is allowed to be used in cosmetics in the concentration of 15%, and it actually helps with UVB filtering. I don't know about you, but I live in a country where 2 out of 3 people are diagnosed with skin cancer, and I'm quite happy for that to be in my cosmetic. The data's out on that. Next time I would probably pop up journals and pop your references in there and maybe read them. I want you to promise me something. If you are watching a TikTok or an Instagram, if you're on social media and you're watching something and someone starts to instill any amount of fear in you because you use something on the daily, I want you to say, this is not right. Social media should not be about instilling fear in you. Someone who has a clue would not be doing that to you. You deserve a hell of a lot better.